Right now, thousands are mobilizing for a national day of action for voting rights. Democratic members of Congress joining demonstrators for a rally in Montgomery. And joining me now is New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, a member of the Foreign Relations and Judiciary Committees. Senator, welcome. Glad to have you here. I know it's a busy time there. We can hear someone speaking behind you. We've heard music. We've had a lot of impactful statements said today, but also festivities. But let's talk about the rally and what you hope will be accomplished by it today.
Yeah, well, I'm here in Alabama because my roots are here. I'm here because I know very consciously I'm the descendant of slaves in this country. I'm here because as Americans in times of trial, when the Supreme Court in Plessy versus Ferguson or Dred Scott or Korematsu took rights away from people, people didn't just accept that limitations on our democracy. They fought for bolder freedoms. And so that's why I'm here today. It's a rallying cry. This is a civic altar call of sorts to call people back together like we did a generation ago to better secure the rights that now seem to be so taken away by the Supreme Court.
And indeed, it is because that Supreme Court upheld the Virginia High Court's ruling from 2 weeks ago, essentially gutting the Voting Rights Act, effectively reducing black representation in Congress. So describe where that leaves voters and the makeup of Congress.
We declare and decree.
Well, it is echoes of what happened in the post-Reconstruction period, where people in places of power, in courts and legislators, passed all kinds of laws to try to stop African Americans from having representation, to try to stop African Americans from exercising their rights as citizens. And so now, after the Supreme Court case, we see legislatures like this one here drawing congressional maps with surgical-like precision to stop African Americans from having a voice in Congress, eviscerating African-American representation from many states. And so this is unacceptable, not for black America, but for our America, for the America that believes in fair maps and fair democracies and fair voting. And so we have to respond to this by organizing and mobilizing, and that's what this is about today.
Do you have a guesstimate, sir, on how many black representatives could be lost in the House?
Yeah, they're talking about numbers from 10 to 25. We're watching states now scramble to figure out if they can get it done before this midterm election or if they're going to have to wait until the 2028 elections. They're saying the quiet part out loud. We know what they're going to try to do. And all Americans, I don't care what your background is, Republicans, Independents, and Democrats all agree that partisan gerrymandering is unfair when people in power can concentrate that power, so even if they're in the minority, they still have more seats and more representations. That is fundamentally anti-democratic, and it must be stopped. But it's not going to be stopped automatically or inevitably. It has to be stopped by organized people mobilizing and demanding and electing people that will stop it.
So is that what it is? It's organizing? That's the best approach for Democrats in the midterms to fight back? And can or will Democrats still win the House despite this GOP gerrymandering? We see the numbers, and they seem to be ticking because of Republican efforts in the favor of Republicans picking up a lot more seats.
Well, I hear you putting this in a lens of partisan politics. I'm here in Alabama not because of partisan politics, but because I want to save our democratic system. This isn't just about who's got advantage, the right or the left of our political spectrum. This is about will we have fairness at our elections. Every American should be invested in ending this madness that's been unleashed by a Supreme Court. Every American, whether you're a Republican in California or a Democrat in Texas, should say this serves nobody to have people doing this. And it especially is really desecrating our martyrs, people who died in Mississippi like Goodman, Cheney, and Schwerner, 4 black girls that died here in Alabama and Birmingham in a bombing. We know that there are people in our past generations to stand up to stop just this. And so we can't allow it. I'm sorry, I'm not here as a Democrat. I'm here as an American.
You know what? You are 100% right on that, and I'm glad you shared that perspective. Let me ask you, though, from an economic perspective, because some of those rallying today, they're protesting Trump's policies. that have led to economic hardships across the U.S. What are you hearing from your New Jersey constituents?
Raise up our national anthem. Lift
So
every voice
I didn't hear the full question because of the last crescendo, but I hear from people in New Jersey a lot of hurting right now, a lot of fear right now. Working people in America are really having a hard time making ends meet. We have a president that seems to be caring more about a ballroom and a war overseas that's accomplishing nothing, that's driving up prices. And that's why democracy is so important, because a president is not a king. There should be checks and balances. And that's what we're working to do right now, is restore our democracy, restore abundant checks and balances, giving people a voice.
Senator Cory Booker, I want to thank you for your bold voice, not only in what you're saying, but in terms of your volume, because we heard you loud and clear despite everything going on behind you. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate your time.